pledge of commitment. Direction and identity of the party are clearly set out in Article 3 of our Constitution. Our vision is to create, nurture, and sustain Kenya as a land of plenty for all Kenyans. Our mission is to provide a democratic government that enhances social and economic welfare and guarantees equal opportunities for all citizens, justice, equity, and equality and unity. It is guided by enduring values which include human rights and freedoms, integrity in leadership, justice and fairness, devolution of power and resources, equity, equality, inclusivity, corruption-free nation, and effective citizen participation. Ideologically, the Democratic Party is a homegrown center-right political party, conservative in outlook, in purpose, anchored in a moderate, orderly state to national affairs. We believe in constitutional democracy, individual liberty, and accountable government. In furtherance of these principles, the party is a member of the International Democratic Union and the Democracy Union for Africa, placing us firmly within a global and continental family of democratic movements, democratic accountability. Leadership within the party is not a it is a constitutional responsibility. That the party leader is the head of the party, and when the party has a presidential candidate, the party leader the duty to provide leadership and direction, ensure unity, the meetings of the National Governing Council and National cooperation within and outside the party, lead political party negotiations with the relevant party organs, and when the party is in both 1, 3, and 11 of the Constitution of the party, and informed by our center-right democratic ideology that the Democratic Party acts and discharges its responsibilities to the people of Kenya. Conviction. We did not come together because we agree on everything. We came together because Kenya is bigger than any party, any leader, or any ambition. As a united opposition, we also came together because the reality facing Kenyans is harsh and undeniable. For example, the households. Public debt has mortgaged our children's future, has been normalized, has gone through the roof. The Constitution is a sustained assault by this regime of William Ruto. Independent institutions are being hollowed out. The promise of dignity through despair. Therefore, it is untenable that a fragmented opposition would be a betrayal of the Kenyan people. Unity is therefore not optional. It is a patriotic duty. As a former attorney, I I speak today with deep concern. The Constitution it is actually being manipulated by William Ruto, circumvented and undermined. We are witnessing executive overreach. Of course, been reduced to an echo chamber and open contempt. This is not governance. The Democratic Party work no longer guarantees dignity. Wages no longer guarantee survival. The future in honest labor. Instead, they see precarious jobs, overtaxation, a shrinking productive economy, borrowing rather than building. The Democratic Party believes in a productive economy, not a punitive one. Industrial revival, not and the social protection that works, not one that is geared towards public relations, as we have seen in the last 3 years. Ladies and gentlemen, frankly, sitting here and I will definitely unite and give Kenya one president. We must put the welfare of the Kenyan people above individual ambition. However, let us not be naive. The forces of impunity and corruption networks now ravaging our country are also at work. They will attempt to weaken this unity. They will sponsor detractors, as you all know, they are trying to do even before this NDC, as indeed they were at work trying to look for a person that could compete with me for the position of party leader. They will, let me also make it very clear and unequivocal. Whoever among us chooses that path of being bought by the detractors, he becomes an enemy of the Kenyan people. Such a person does not serve democracy. Against the hopes of this nation. Kenya must never again our unity in the opposition must not only oppose, but must also propose. The opposition must offer Kenya a credible economic alternative, a government that listens, leadership that is accountable, and politics anchored in ideas, not ethnic arithmetic. This is why the party will play its role thoughtfully, firmly, without ego, and without shortcuts. Dear delegates, you are the custodians of this party's soul. Your duty is to strengthen do not lose faith. As has been witnessed in recent past. Do not retreat. Do not be silenced. Ideas will rise again. Kenya is not broken beyond repair. truth, courage, and unity to heal. The Democratic Party stands ready to play its part. I want to assure you, the united opposition stands firm. The people of Kenya are awake. History will judge us not by what we said, but by whether we rose when the nation needed us most. Let us rise. God bless the party, Democratic Party of Kenya. God bless the united opposition, and God bless the Republic of Kenya. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I've taken some little bit of time, but I wanted to make it absolutely clear. Allow me, if my sister and brothers would agree, oh gosh, because of the other appointment. I don't know whether you would want first of all to all of us. Can we start? Yeah. Let me welcome our brothers.
There's something in the party. Just inform me.
So also present here, the Honorable watu wa sinema, watu wa picha. Muziki utagoja baadaye. The Honorable became a doctor. Ben Mama, my old friend. The Honorable not doctor, he never became a doctor. Ben Momanyi, the immediate member of parliament for Secretary Legal, Wiper Patriotic Front. And also just behind him, for the benefit of the DP delegates, let me introduce to you my candidate of the Democratic Party, Albert Mushira Kigoro. Thank you very much. Let me invite my colleagues, my brothers, friends. I start with this one next to me, my good friend Omingo Magara. DP! Omingo Magara is my name. Pledge number 1, I belong to the united opposition. Full stop. There's no comma. Number 2, this is where the country is headed to. If you're not here, lako halipo. Number 3, we have a problem in this country. If the government of the day that is so confident of winning an election can actually say, LG has getting
because then Rigiji could be stronger. And being an appendage of the State House, they cannot summon the organs to account for it. We must finalize this, and the solution to Kenya is this team ahead of you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.
DP. DP. May I begin by congratulating my brother, the Honorable J.B. Muturi, on his election as the party leader and flag bearer for presidential elections. DP, munajua nilianza DP. I can see you are carrying on the democratic tradition of actually holding competitive elections. Muendelee hivyo hivyo. Kwa kifupi sana, we are in the united opposition because we all agree to the one-term movement to remove the pain of Kasongo, which is on every household. Na tumesema agree presidential and all other consequential seats ndivyo tuondoe hii serikali ya uongo, ya Kasongo na uongo. Leo hatutasema mengi sababu tunaenda kwa appointment ingine. Tulikuwa hapa tu muelewe tuko pamoja as united opposition with one common purpose: kuleta uongozi bora katika nchi yetu. Kuleta uongozi wa mwongozo ya kisheria na sio mwongozo wa mtu binafsi na vile fikra zake ziko. The manual for operating the Republic of Kenya is the Constitution of Kenya 2010. Asanteni sana. Huyu ni kiongozi wa People's Liberation Party. Mahali tunasema unite, liberate. Ndivyo tupate umoja na haki. We have to unite to liberate Kenya.
Asanteni. DP. Congratulations, brother JB, for being elected unanimously of the Democratic Party. We are the founding leader, whom I had the honor to serve as his vice president, and is very elaborately displayed before us, the late Honorable Matiangi. We want to make it very clear, that we hold no grudge, we hold no through impunity the killing of our people. What happened in Othaya over the weekend is domestic terrorism. And we are taking legal action to do private prosecution of those individuals who have been identified as perpetrators. Because we realize if we don't, Kasongo will continue to take this country for granted. Number two, we are giving notice that Kenyans are not going to take this lying down. We are going to Vigilante House as a starting point for that prosecution. We will serve that complaint, and after that complaint, we will take action. Thirdly, I see the movement is alert. We are going to call for one forum for all the one-term movement candidates everywhere in the country to get together, agree, because that is how we are now also going to bolster united, very, very united, and the country takes DP. May God bless our brother DP for standing so strong and able, and may God
DP. Wana DP hamjambo. Tuko hapa kwanza ndugu yetu JB Muturi na wenzake viongozi wa chama cha hayati Mwai Kibaki kuchaguliwa chama hiki cha kihistoria. Makofi kwenu jamani. Juzi tukimpongeza Mheshimiwa Martha Karua na PLP kimchagua yeye kuwa kiongozi na mbeba bendera wa PLP kwa kinyang'anyiro cha urais. Leo kuona ndugu yetu JB akipewa ile tochi ya uongozi wa chama, naye sio tu kiongozi wa chama lakini ni mbeba bendera kwa kinyang'anyiro cha urais. Kweli si kweli? Mmempa hiyo idhini? Wangapi wamesema just in time? Hongera ndugu yangu. Hilo ndio jambo limetuleta hapa, lakini pia tumueleze ya kwamba nafikiri yeye amekuwa nambari 5 sasa kwa muungano wetu wa upinzani kupewa hiyo jukumu. Nilitunukiwa heshima hiyo na chama changu cha DP Kenya, nikuwa namba 1 kuchukua hiyo nafasi. Bi Karua alikuwa nambari 2 katika hapa ufungamano. Ndugu yetu Kalonzo Musyoka akapewa bendera na Wiper Patriotic Front. Ndugu yetu Fred Matiangi amepewa bendera na chama cha Jubilee kupata the 5th leader and flag bearer kwa moja ya Wamunyoro mwenyewe ako anajipanga. So tuko pamoja, lakini pia tumueleze ndugu JB ya kwamba sisi kwa muungano wa upinzani sisi ni watu wa one term na tutaungana. Tukiamua beba bendera sisi sote tutakuwa nyuma yake. Rua ama Rigiji ama Matiangi ama Wamalwa, sisi sote tutasimama nyuma yake. Mtatunga mkono jamani? So leo tunataka tuambie msiwe na wasiwasi, umoja huu vile DP mnasema umoja na haki, tunaleta hapa siku ya leo. Lakini pia mwisho tukisema the Democratic Party has been that light. Vile alama yenu ni taa, hii ndio imekuwa taa. Vile alama yenu ni taa, hii ndio imekuwa taa ya demokrasia ya Kenya tangu nyakati ya Kibaki akipigania. But today as we speak, our democracy is in utter because of hooliganism, because of good of the people, by the people, for the people. But when you have a government, ndugu yetu Rigiji, and we are today demanding ya kwamba this must stop. There can't be democracy where there is kutoka hapo naelekea IEBC. Tuko na referee elections. We are marching there from here to demand that certain things na hatuna wasiwasi ya kwamba tutaushinda na vile tumeungana. Mtatuunga mkono jamani? Asante, Mungu awabariki. On behalf of Jubilee my brother and my friend, the Honorable Justin, for his election this afternoon as a party leader of Jubilee. Because we are all under pressure of time. Number one, my brothers and sisters, democracy is in danger, not just here but in the region. The jokes we have witnessed in the region recently as for elections, very dangerous jokes, are threatening to spill over to parts of our country. We want to borrow from those very dangerous jokes. Kenyans, this is the time to stand firm in defense of democracy.
Number one. Number two, before, anyone who's betting for our differences, you will lose your bet. You will lose your bet. We are going to stand together and we are going to remain united. Our ambitions, our individual interests, pale completely under because this is an opportunity I have in public to say this. Tafadhali serikali, we help our people. Why do you bribe people if you are doing the right thing? People do. That is how Singapore became Singapore. God bless you. DP moja na haki. I'm happy today. You know, I was there with mother during the foundation of DP, member number 11, life member then, by now founder of the bus and in the bus. So I will congratulate a message to my brother JB for party leader. The congregation here, because you have made several decisions for this party. Mine will be very brief because we are going to another meeting. I was very dismayed when we were doing the politics for the member of party. For the first time in history, I saw Fifaru na army in combat gear in Chicago to count votes. Nobody counted, but it was enough. I will say no more. Now, when it comes last week, in church, naona watoto wanalia kwa tianga. Naona watu na bunduki wanapiga magari bunduki. Risasi. Not enough. We know what is happening to our education, crumbling. God help us. We must unite.
DP. Watu ya DP mnasemaje? Ati mnasemaje? Ati DP mnasemaje? DP in one term. To congratulate President Muturi for being elected as party leader of Jubilee, of DP, and to fly the flag for the party. I'm very proud to be associated with the DP for 3 reasons. All of us started with the DP, ilianzishwa na mzee ya kwetu nyumbani Mwai Kibaki. Number 2, DP na DCP karibu inafanana. All one term. And we are happy to have joined DP in Bere for the by-election. Uchaguzi ambaye tulishida tukaibiwa. We are here to say, the people of Kenya are telling me, and I believe they are telling all of you, they don't know who will be president, but they know
who will not be. Watu wa Kenya wameamua ni nani hata kuwa rais wa Jamhuri ya Kenya. Hawajui. Tutoe mtu mo? Hapo ndio mnataka hata nyinyi? I want to make whatever sacrifices necessary to have one presidential candidate to make William Ruto one term. As we speak here about on the occasion of this occasion, we remember Mwai Kibaki, that great and soprano wa Inodhaya. But the first thing Kasongo has done is to destroy the legacy of Mwai Kibaki of free primary education. Number two, ameenda Udhaya kwa ECK Kariki Church. Amesema vile anamheshimu Mwai Kibaki. Next weekend ametuma askari na wahuni in the same Udhaya in an ECK church in Witima to beat women and children. Hiyo wewe unasema ati unaheshimu Mwai Kibaki. Umeenda Udhaya, umekaribishwa vizuri, a few days umetumana kanisani akina mama na watoto kupigwa. It's a shame. Si ndio? Now I'll be telling the people of Kenya that attack was not just a normal attack. We now have the details. It was an assassination attempt sanctioned by William Ruto and executed by Murkomen. What happened? And I want to tell the people of Udhaya, mlikuwa mnatungoja kwa hiyo mkutano, tutarudi huko na hao viongozi. We cannot be intimidated. Finally, don't be worried. The Kenyan population is one term. Viongozi ndio wanaradarada kutafuta pesa kwa Kasongo. But wananchi are okay. Kasongo alienda hapo Nyeri akaita mkutano ya watu 18,000. Akawapatia kila mtu 5,000. That is 90 million. Wakanipigia sabani. Inaweza kutuletea madhara. Panga mkutano Karatina, tutumie hii pesa kuleta watu kwa hiyo mkutano. So I called a meeting, they paid fare for everybody and lunch. I addressed a meeting of 30,000. That is why they were annoyed, wakasimamisha mkutano ya Udhaya and Kiawara. That will continue. So don't be worried. There was a narrative in the beginning of the year to watu wanatoka United Opposition, sijui wanatoka DCP wanaenda kwa Kasongo. Hakuna mtu anatoka DCP ama United Opposition. Those were moles and spies of Kasongo in our party. We have removed them. Wamerudi pahali walitoka. Kwa hivyo, there is a transfer window. In the next 2 months, wale wasaliti wote na spies na moles ya Kasongo, tutawatoa warudi pahali walifanya nini? Wengine wanatoka DCP wanaenda straight kwa Kasongo, where they belonged. Mwingine alikuwa kwangu, tukamtoa. Akakimbia Kenya moja, akafukuzwa. Akakuja kwa Matiangi, akafukuzwa, amerudi kwa Kasongo. And that is what we shall do. And among ourselves here we'll share intelligence. Tukifukuza moja tumejua ni mtu ya Kasongo, usikubali akuje kwako, wacha arudi kwa Kasongo. Siko namna hiyo. So thank you very much what your DP tuko pamoja. I want to assure you we'll work together. These leaders, we are all committed. We'll have one term so that we restore the dignity of the payslip and we restore the Kenyan nation. Asanteni sana. Thank you very much.
Delegates for DP na kwa sababu tulikuwa tumeomba, and we want to appreciate and for allowing us to interrupt your process. As you can see, there has not been any interference with what you are doing. So wacha sasa mimi pia niketi niendelee kuobserve the proceedings. Thank you, Democratic Party. Over to you.
History will judge us not by what we said, let us rise. God bless the party, Democratic Party of Kenya. God bless the united opposition, Republic of Kenya. So a little bit of time, but I wanted to make it absolutely clear. Allow me, if may, oh gosh, because of the other appointment. I don't know whether would you want, first of all, to all of us? Can we start? Yeah. Let me welcome our brothers.